Zoom to catch up.
Yep. Okay, I'm just waiting for the notification now.
Well, it will show that he's live on your subscriptions list, but it doesn't come up on his homepage right away.
Hmm.
There it is. It usually takes about 10 to 30 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, David?
Okay. So we know we're live now.
Yep.
Why it still ain't popped up for you guys?
No, I still haven't got that notification yet.
I just keep refreshing his homepage so it comes up.
That's
Just
what I
gone.
did. I had to refresh.
Got it. Got it.
Refresh and I got it.
Got it.
Now what I've got to do is I can go down to edit.
Lord, don't talk about Dominic like that.
Got it. Okay, now.
Take off the live reactions.
Yep.
Now what you got to do is
Got it. Got it.
What's up, TJ?
What's up? There goes the heart arrow.
there goes the there goes the channel.
And
Okay.
your heart's still turned on.
Here comes.
The heart should be gone.
Yeah, it's still gone too. So
It's gone.
The hearts are gone, or are they still on your channel, Justin?
no, they're gone. They're gone.
Gone. So the heart reaction is funny then.
What's up, David?
What have I joined?
I have no idea. I don't even know why he's laughing.
You're really quiet. Any way to boost your signal there, Justin?
So we know what's so funny. Please share it so we can all have a laugh.
No, you're really quiet, Justin.
Probably because TJ's
there you
laughing.
go. There you go. And Anthony, hey.
Let's all clap.
Anthony's here. Anthony's here.
Hello, Laura.
And Anthony, hey.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
I don't know what was hilarious, but
Please share. Hello, Mark. Please share. I think we all need a good laugh.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
you there, Justin?
Do what? What's up, David? Sorry.
I'm going to share a video with you, right? With you all. I was recording some Euro trucks for some YouTube shorts. You gotta watch to the left hand side as I go past my garage. You ready? Doing. What the hell happened there?
Hold on, we didn't see it.
You see it in the garage. This car just comes out of nowhere and just bounces on top of another one.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Boing.
Yeah, that's a game desync right there.
Was it like a little glitch in the game or something? It just kind of bounced off there.
It was something.
Yeah, it's some kind of desync.
One of those things.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that.
He's on a roll.
Would it be
He's not grabbing his heart yet.
Need to ask a question. Would it be considered manslaughter in the US, or would it actually be classed as murder if TJ was to die of laughing?
it's
I wonder what
so-
the,
Suicide by laughter.
mm,
it would be
You know, you need to record your laughing, TJ, so that when you do die, they can play it at your casket.
mm.
What you should do is record him for a whole minute and just laughing and just put it as a YouTube short and see how far it goes.
Exactly. Yeah.
That was funny. Unlimited said I'll have a double shot of whatever I'm having.
There you go.
That's funny. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Well, you know, he's got a secret, David. When he comes on the show, he takes his underwear and ties it up real tight.
These two.
Instead of pulling your underwear out of your crotch, he's stuffing it up.
That's funny. That's hilarious. That's funny. That's funny. That's hilarious.
So did you work today, Anthony?
No, I was off all day today.
Did you work out your troubles with the wifey?
I didn't text her or call her at all. I
Oh,
might
okay.
call her later. I don't know. We'll see. One of my buddies would tell me I should bring her a bouquet of flowers at work, but I was like, I went to Chick-fil-A earlier and got myself the that new sandwich that they have with the pimento cheese on it,
Yeah.
and got some waffle fries. That was a pretty good sandwich, actually.
Well, that's a good idea. If you want to make up with the wife, or you don't, if you do, go out and treat yourself to something. The hell with her.
Yeah.
where I'm trying to wrap my head around what you just said.
Yeah.
So the guy told you to go get her a bouquet of flowers. Instead, you decide to go to lunch by yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a better idea.
I don't know, cause Joey from Jaybird had went to Chick-fil-A and it just got me the idea. I was like, man, that
No.
sounds good today, actually.
That still don't make any sense. Oh Jesus!
Well, what kind of makes sense to TJ? Now I'm just guessing, TJ. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Is that he went and treated himself to a nice big lunch, and at least he thought about her.
Yeah, I kind of thought about it. Yeah.
It's like saying turn right at the stop sign, and he's like, "I drove into the hotel." No, I still don't understand. What's up,
Well, he
Mark?
meant well.
Unlimited.
He had happy thoughts, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he had something.
Said it works. Works 60% of the time, 100% of the time. Think about that.
Well, what you need to do is go out and get yourself a homeless streetwalker and invite him into the house, you know,
Yeah.
and put a pole in the living room, you know.
A pole in the living room. That's funny. That was funny.
Paul Hodges,
Oh, I didn't even-
what'd you have for dinner, Paul?
Bacon and eggs, hash
Yeah,
brown.
Nice.
Yeah,
No.
I like bacon and eggs.
yep.
So did you get your sign work all done today, Paul?
Yeah, I got one more to do tomorrow. Ended up with a couple more removals, but I got to go put one up in North End of London tomorrow. So
What's that, about a 35, 40-minute drive?
Look, my pool table.
Oh, yeah. That little pool table.
oh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Would that be considered pocket billiards though?
Yeah,
Well,
pocket billiards. Yeah.
See, that might be an issue with his wife, because
Yeah.
he says, I'm getting a pool table, and he shows up with that. Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
To be honest, Laura says that to me quite often when she's looking at the cup in the cupboard.
So what's
And that's
Laura been up to, David?
Don't ask.
Okay, we won't ask.
Well,
We
you don't
didn't
need- Oh,
didn't
okay.
ask.
Well,
We
but
didn't ask.
Not that you don't need to ask. Not don't ask. It's you don't
Bill?
need to ask. Let's be honest
Okay,
here.
we won't then.
We want to ask how Laura's doing because you don't want to hear it.
Have a look in the chat. She's actually posted a link.
Uh-oh.
A few shorts in one.
Well,
I've already seen that one.
she's posting shorts because she heard about TJ and his short issue, you know?
I've already seen that one and commented on it.
I'll have to look at it.
Have you seen my latest one, Justin?
No, I didn't run across. I ran across hers when I was going through.
Well,
this.
I uploaded it about 20 minutes ago. It's had 6 likes, 9 views, and I gained 2 subscribers.
Oh,
Well
nice.
done. Good to hear.
Now that's progress.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
By the morning, it'll have had 2 views, 9 likes, and lost all my subscribers.
Is that right? Seems about right.
That's how YouTube works these days.
That's crazy how they do. It's like, what? I was almost up to like 500. Now I'm down to like 420.
DJ, I had a lightning strike video that went up into 90k. It's dropped back to 82k and going backwards in views.
Oh, God, that's crazy.
People are going back and unwatching it.
David, rate yourself a minute.
Damn,
Let's see.
that's crazy.
Oh, yeah, the sunset already. Sunset at 5:02 here.
Yeah.
That's 5:07. I don't think the sun's setting quite yet here.
No, you'll get it a bit later because of where you are.
Yeah,
You're closer to the equator.
yeah.
Not real close, but closer than I am.
Yes.
You're about half the distance between me and the equator.
Yeah.
I hate this winter time when it gets dark so early.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy.
No, I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh, okay, there it goes.
Yeah.
Well, when do your days start getting shorter, Dominic?
Around Christmas time. Basically, as we go past New Year's Day, they start getting shorter, which is a real shame. But we had we had 88 Fahrenheit yesterday.
Well, that's not too
Ooh.
bad, I guess.
And we might even nudge 90 today. Just hope it's not too hot because we've got a horse race later this afternoon. So,
Oh, that's right. You got a holiday going there, right?
yep.
Can you imagine that, TJ? It's a national holiday because they're running a horse race.
No, it's not
Yeah,
national.
that is pretty crazy.
It's not national. It's only just the state of Victoria. It's only one state.
So you don't share your holidays with the other provinces?
No, states.
Okay.
No.
Come on, two buddy. Catch up already.
Mark White says sunset where he is at 4:27 p.m.
Yeah. And the earliest sunset we have is 5:08.
I hit 8:03 this afternoon, Dominic.
Yeah.
You gotta go outside.
You're just waiting for that. You're waiting for the little graphic to come up.
Yeah, it's fucking. Two buddy seems to be about 10 hours behind of YouTube. Whenever YouTube catches up.
Hmm.
YouTube usually updates between 1 and 3, and then two buddy usually won't update between till like 9 and 11 at night.
Hmm.
Well, at least I've noticed on my end. That's the times I've noticed.
What's up, Brad?
What's up, Brad?
Hey, Rod.
So Dominic, what's on the other side of the door, man?
A street.
Oh, is that what it is?
The outside.
Is that a garage? Is that like a garage door, or is that a cover over the windows?
No, it's a garage door.
Yeah.
Does it go to the magical to the other side of the magical land of Narnia?
Yes, it is actually.
What's up, Dan?
Hey, Dan.
What's up, Dan?
Hey, Dan.
Oh my god.
Oh, Laura's rubbing it in there.
Yeah. Larry Woods. Hello.
Oh, Larry bought a Holy Stone drone.
HS 720. I know that. I think I know which one that is too.
Yeah. It's good. That's a good beginner.
720R.
Larry Woods. I don't know who that is. He said, I bought it.
Yeah, I was just reading that.
Yeah.
I know I'm old, Larry, but you don't need to call me Mr. Murray.
I think it's a sign of respect, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for what he paid for that, he should have just bought a freaking Mini One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those things are damn near $400.
Oh, really?
I thought it'd be like $99.
Yeah, Holy Stone. Yeah.
Nah, I'm looking eBay. They're going for, well, you can get like a, I don't even know if that's used, but
Yeah.
184. But if you look on like Amazon and Walmart, they're all $200-$300. About like $249 is the cheapest I'm finding it.
Larry, don't let anybody hurt your feelings, but
No.
most of us believe if you're going to start out flying, you're best to start out flying with a DJI lower end.
See, my thought patterns are if you buy one and then buy something different, and then buy something different, each time you go to another level, you're having to
He got it on
learn
Amazon.
something new again. So if you basically should start where you want to finish. So getting a Mini 1 and then going Mini 1, 2, 3, 4, it's still the same setup rather
Basic,
than have to, yeah.
You don't
because, I
have
mean,
to relearn everything. Yep.
Yeah, you get used to the DJI Fly app. You get used to the way they go. Oh, understandably, Larry. But we give you I always give you a brutally honest opinion of everything.
This is just my suggestion. Send it back and spend the extra $40 and just get the used Mini 1 SE. Trust me, you'd be way more impressed with video quality, video stabilization, flight characteristics. Everything is just going to blow that drone out of the water. This one right here. Because all this is not technically used. It's just open box that somebody sent back.
Yeah, the open box one.
But you pay $244, you spend another $50.
Yeah.
And you could get that.
And the 50,
way better quality.
The step up in quality for $50 is
it's a night and day difference. There's no comparison.
Yeah.
Huh.
No worries.
Laura.
Yeah, get an FPV. Yeah. Gonna fly FPV, get to the fastest rig, and then I'd totally
Right.
agree with you.
Justin, are you here? And Justin, check your messages. And Sarah says hi, Laura. I know it's
For the
not
love
Laura.
of
Charlie.
God.
Before you go mad, it's
I'm
not
gonna delete.
Laura.
I know, but I'm gonna delete my messenger. Jesus.
It's your miss. It's pretty bad that your missus has to come in the chat and goes, "Is Justin here?" And then
Because
go
I
check
don't-
your messages.
Because I don't have notifications turned on for Messenger. If I did, I'd be getting a ding every 10 seconds. And yes, I did put the chicken in the oven.
Oh, great.
So
But he didn't turn the oven on.
I put it in the oven. I didn't say I cooked it.
Great.
No, it's in there cooking. I was doing that actually right before Paul started the show. I was out there seasoning it and getting the oven preheated. And
Well,
everything.
Larry, I hope you can enjoy it and get the feel of, because there's some people that buy a drone and don't get the feel for it, and then they don't fly it. But
No, I think it's a very therapeutic experience as well,
Yeah, most definitely.
because
Man,
it
I'm
gives
having a
you.
blast. I'm having a blast flying the Avata, anyways.
Oh, definitely. Because
Yeah.
what I've found is it gives you a period of time where it distracts you from anything you're doing
Well,
your
that's the
mind-
thing is,
somewhere else.
don't think you can't afford a DJI neither, because like some of these, Hollystones and these Potensic drones are going for $300-400 if you really research it and spend a couple hours looking around, shopping around, dude. You'll find DJI Mini 1 SEs. You might even find a Mini 2 on a really good deal, which you'll pay less for than what
Justin?
you'll pay for the Potensic or the Hollystone. What?
Yeah. Don't check the messenger. Check the chat.
Oh,
who
yeah,
am
but
I
it's all
checking
if you
for?
want to do that, Larry, it's all about practice as well.
It's a report. So don't get mad because you don't have notifications on. I know I messaged you twice. So watch yourself.
Yeah, you-
well, TJ, Dan sent you a little note in the chat.
I'll take that spanky when you get home. Keep it up. Threaten me with a good time.
Get silly with my yeah.
Didn't post the links either, so
Find somebody that to fly drones with, and that can help me get
Oh
my
yeah,
money
you didn't
together.
put the link in the chat neither, Paul.
Oh, I thought I did.
You did, but you didn't pin it. You just got to go back up and
Dan,
pin it.
you're so silly, boy.
Well, Laura's helping you out too. You know that.
Hmm.
Laura says I would have slapped him.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm tired of all this conspiring against me. Real tired of it.
I'd have thought you'd have been like, well, I'm going to go have a shower. Ready for the getting the slapping.
Got something she can slap.
Oh.
Keep it up.
Keep up the good work there.
Sarah says she's not home, or she would.
And you know this, man.
Sarah, if you're going to slap him, get Aubrey to record it and put it as a YouTube short.
Hmm.
Well, Aubrey will just get mad at her if she tries to slap me.
Oh, Aubrey doesn't like that.
No, Aubrey's the biggest daddy's girl in the whole world.
All right, get one of the others.
Aubrey loves me.
We can change this.
You can change it.
Yeah, we have
Oh,
to just,
hit-
we just
hit
have
those
to educate
Damn.
them.
Hit those gaps.
Man, I almost thought I was gonna hit this fan right here.
Ah, that's doing better than I would.
Yeah.
We will ask the questions.
Yeah, so what do you think of Putin? He's put himself forward for the next election, 2024. And
I don't know.
he says, I can't see anyone that's going to rival me. I wonder why. I wonder where they all are.
He's the one that changed our he's the one that changed our constitution to allow him to stay in power for more than, because they also had a thing after the Soviet Union collapsed. Our new constitution said that their president could only stay in power so long, and he's the one that changed our constitution.
Yeah, no, but anyone that goes to rival him ends up in prison.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or licking a doorknob and dying.
It's just a facade. The election's just a big facade. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Whose highway were you buzzing down right there, TJ?
It was an abandoned golf course, or abandoned country club.
You're pretty damn lucky somebody didn't open the door and step out there.
I know. Well, there was when we pulled up into the place, we didn't see a sign. Like, we were just hanging out, and not like a few minutes later, this guy comes rolling up on. Like, I saw him there. He was riding his lawnmower. I thought he was just cutting the grass or whatever, and he's coming by like, "Hey, this is private property." It's like, oh.
Well, it's probably not abandoned. They're probably either redoing it or a development company bought it and is about to fix
As
it
I
up.
said to you yesterday, find where the sidewalk is and then fly from the part of the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
if you're
we
actually
didn't-
on their property flying, then yeah, you can get in
If you're
trouble.
if you're on their property, no. As I
Yeah,
said yesterday,
we didn't
gotta be-
see it, but we didn't see a sign. Those
They don't have to have a sign.
I don't have to have a
Oh,
sign because it's private
is.
property.
Hey,
Private
Gitchy,
property
how you doing?
regardless.
Yeah, if you stand outside the property
Christy.
line,
It's up to you to know what public property is and private property.
yeah. If
Yeah.
you
But
yeah,
now you're not going to get in trouble right off the bat if the cops show up. They're just going to trespass you and tell you to leave. But if you come back after they trespass you, that's when you get in trouble.
as
but
I
they'll
said,
give
if
you
you're on
that-
the other side of it, not really much they can do.
But they'll give you initial, you need to leave warning, and then you have that opportunity to walk out and leave.
Yeah. As
But
I,
if you,
as I said yesterday, if it is clear airspace and you are following all of the FAA guidelines and you're standing on public property and you launch, not really much they can do.
no, as long as you're on public property, cops ain't going to say
You're on
nothing to you.
public property and you fly over that, be careful, because if you have a malfunction, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
So if you crash, but if as I said, if you go right over it, nothing they can do. Jeez.
Well, I'm just waiting for Paul to come back, but I want you
Yeah.
all to start thinking now. The latest drone technology is coming,
Ooh.
so you need to all start saving your money.
Mhm.
What's the technology? What's different?
Oh, this one, put it this way, it's not crap.
Oh, there's Paul there.
Right, now Paul's back. You ready? This one is not crap, but it does take your crap.
Oh,
Oh,
I
God.
saw this. This is something that
I've seen that,
Chuck had posted.
What in the fuck is the point of that?
And the name of it is a little pisser.
Mm.
It's a little pisser.
It looks like some shit Jackass would have built for the movie.
Yeah, someone
Yeah.
will build it.
Go full acro with that thing while you're trying to take a crap.
Doesn't
Hey,
don't you
Tim.
already have your drone, Laura, or is it still? No, you already have it still. Like, are you trying to get another one, or?
No,
What's up,
yeah.
Tim?
somebody has been rooting through the cupboards to find Christmas presents.
Mm.
So she now knows she's getting the Mini 2 for Christmas.
Well, what you do is just
Oh.
give it to her and then give her a card and says, "Hope you enjoy your Mini too."
Hold on. Dude, what happened now?
David's getting her a Mini 2 for Christmas.
No,
and
no,
she-
no. What he said before that about rooting through what?
She
Root
went through the cupboards.
Oh my god! Did she know that it was that you were hiding something?
She knew I bought stuff for Christmas.
Oh, dude, that would piss me off so bad.
Yeah, hide the battery somewhere.
Yeah.
It takes the same batteries as a freaking other drone.
How'd she end up finding it?
Because she knew David bought something, so she went looking for it.
She wants to know what it was.
Oh, dude, that would have pissed me off so bad.
Yeah. But I have bought the
Carbon.
Fly More combo, so
Yay.
So you do have it hidden there in the house, huh?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Pointless hiding it now. I might as well sit it in the center of the room.
You might as well give it to her.
I'll do that later off stream.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
we
the
need an
drone,
unboxing.
not you. Let's clarify what you're going to give to Laura.
Ugh.
A headache. But she's given me one all day.
Well, the
No,
sad part
that's
is,
the.
I
I'm
I understand her excitement about getting the drone, but she's not flying the damn one she's got now.
Look, listen, I'm gonna take David's side on this. That was kind of fucked, Laura. Like, I'm sorry, but somebody's buying you a gift, you don't go looking for. That's kind of messed up because you just kind of ruined his whole.
Well,
surprise for you.
she didn't know I bought her a Christmas present. She thought I was hiding the Christmas snacks.
It don't matter. It's Christmas related. You don't go looking for it.
Take it.
That's messed up.
I hate taking sides.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
fine. She doesn't know what else she's getting for Christmas.
After that out, it would be nothing.
And it would be it'd be well and truly hidden. She won't know where this is going.
And I'd be taking it to somebody else's house and hiding it.
Well, that's the plan, but not her mum's.
Yeah, some random place.
Yeah, I've got a friend that'll take it in.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you it doesn't fly.
I've always wanted a lump of coal for Christmas.
See, because I don't really enjoy Christmas myself, but like buying the kids and
Just
like
so you're all
Sarah
aware,
something, that's my
Right.
excitement of Christmas, watching them open something I get them.
yeah. But just so you're all aware, if you get coal at Christmas, it's actually a better gift than anything anyone could give you with the cost of energy these days.
Yeah.
You can actually warm yourself up with it.
Yep.
I mean, I guess if you want to look at it that way.
Yep.
I hate Christmas as well. It's for the kids and Laura. So just for the kids.
So what'd you buy Hannah for Christmas?
Oh, she's just getting money. It's easier.
Who's Hannah?
Hanna
Laura's,
Barbera?
Hannah Barbera.
It's his niece.
Think of her as Laura 2.0.
Laura 2.0.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you think about how bad Laura is poking at you, TJ. Imagine that twice as worse.
Oh shit.
He said, "Oh shit."
Oh shit.
Twice as much and pretty much half her age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
twice the energy too.
Yeah.
Hey.
and here's the best bit. She's got a 10-year-old niece on the way
Oh shit.
to make it Laura 3.0. Because
Oh.
Amber gives as much shit as here she comes.
Batman.
You naughty, naughty girl.
Why can't I hear anything?
Oh, look at you.
Lucky for all of us. Laura,
Now I can hear
you naughty
Oh,
girl,
okay.
you.
you. I'm not naughty.
You're
So I
naughty.
can stop miming now.
Oh, it's quite funny that, Dominic. We should have all done it.
I think this is it right here. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in a shit stirring mood, so I better get all of that out of the way. I'm having lunch with a cousin of mine.
Fat man trailer. What is this?
Fat
Something
man.
that Dan was talking about.
There's one simple hearing hack anyone can use to improve their hearing almost overnight.
Bloody hands.
Can't hear anything either.
Obviously not.
Yeah, you need to be careful as well after what happened with me.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got to stop it every probably 30
Yeah.
seconds
Yeah, I
and
think we might need to
react
pause it a bit. Let's have a chat about it and then carry on.
Yeah,
Well, I
just
don't know what we're
pause
looking
it for a
at.
second.
Oh, I'm gonna
And
watch
then-
it on my own because I can't hear it.
Yeah. Fat man. 2020, so it's 3 years old.
Yeah, I can't remember being. I can't actually remember starring in a film though.
Yeah.
It's blue, and that means it's recording over here. Hey.
Hmm?
The hell?
What?
Yeah.
Where did
It
that
was-
come from?
It's like a conversation just keeps randomly appearing.
Yeah, random conversation. Mel Gibson. I would have noticed this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to work out who else is in this.
A lot of people.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I think we may have watched a bit too much before Paul gets
Yeah.
What's going on here?
TJ sharing a video, but we've been like 2 minutes
Yeah,
into it.
Yeah, it should have been 30 seconds in and we stop and
Yeah, just
do
stop
that.
it, TJ, just in case.
You said what?
what we need to do is have that as a green screen and then just keep pointing
Yeah.
every 30
What-
seconds
could you-
like that.
What was it? Was there sound at all? Could y'all hear it?
Yeah.
Now,
No.
it doesn't matter.
But you have to be careful what you share.
Oh,
You're gonna
Trust
share
me.
it, you're gonna share it, you've got to do about 30 seconds, stop, react to it, and then talk about it, and then go on.
oh,
Because
gotcha.
that's
Yeah.
generally
Oh, I was just reading what Dan was saying. He was like,
Yeah.
roll the trailer, so I did.
Well, Paul Murray got put into got told
YouTube
off,
jail.
and I got put into Zoom jail for sharing a video.
That means it's recording over here. Hey.
What the hell?
Who the hell did that?
Paul
What the
Murray.
hell was that?
That was a recording that I got on my recording pen. That was from 2010.
You should put it up as a short.
Nearly 14 years ago. God. Yeah, well, life was a lot different.
It's old.
Could you not hear it, Dan? Everybody else said that they heard it. I think.
Well, just put the link in the chat and they can go look at it if they want to.
At their own leisure.
Yeah.
At their own pleasure.
Yeah.
It's blue, and that means it's recording over.
Oh, let's go see how my shorts are doing.
Yeah.
Nice plaque you got there, Laura.
And
Very
it's
nice.
a great plaque, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a great plaque.
Can you guys see the date down here?
Yeah.
2010, January the 1st.
Just shy of 14 years ago.
Is that the same chair as well?
It's recording over here. Hey.
Nothing's changed. Background's still the same.
Yeah, nothing's changed. She's got the same TV, the same chair.
So,
Actually,
so
something has changed. Them Pepsi cans,
Yeah.
because they'd be hell out of date.
so you.
Hey, Steve, how you doing?
So did
Hey.
YouTube mail you that, Laura?
Yeah, TJ.
Yeah.
YouTube really mailed me a trophy for
Yeah.
a million troll
gave it-
comments.
Because she's
Yeah,
a big
they gave her a
shooter.
plaque.
You
I
know?
don't know. Maybe they could
was
have.
for
I don't
her.
know.
Yeah.
Yes, she
Yeah,
got
they
it
gave
for
her a
passing
plaque
a
because it was for her services to trolling.
Yeah.
David, I want the drone Steve's put in the chat.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck off.
That's a great drone.
Oh, I want it.
See, I told you you'd want it.
Let's all get one.
We can all have races.
Yeah, it's the
What is it? Is it
Yeah,
is it
affiliate
FPV?
link.
Is it FPV one?
Oh my god, that's some dumb shit that I don't ever see taken off.
Well, it's
TJ's
gonna have to
really
take off,
sitting.
otherwise it's not a drone, is it?
Oh, God. Oh my
The
god.
thing is that's going to be something that's so expensive that there's going to be only a select few people that are going to want to buy it.
Yeah, you got to join the waiting list.
Yeah, it's not going to be something that's mass produced. With
I don't care. I want one.
one.
That thing does look fun though.
The question is, can it make it over into America from here?
Probably.
No,
not.
what does it? I don't think it's got that kind of range.
Yeah, half a mile off the coast. Shit, I'm going down.
At most, that thing would probably maybe have 100, maybe 200 miles at the most.
That's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's not that far either.
It'd get you from one side of England to the other.
You'd be
I
lucky to
think-
get out of one state here.
actually I think they're actually doing testing of a what do you call that? Sort of like a heliport here with one of those. So I remember seeing that name before.
Laura, do you reckon the car park at the
Well, it depends.
is
Is
big
that,
enough?
is that gas powered or electric?
Probably not.
Probably electric, I would imagine.
The one I'm thinking of. They were talking about it just around the corner from me.
There's only one
Oh.
slight problem with it. When you jump out with your parachute and the drone takes your parachute out,
Oh, you can book it to actually fly one.
can you? Elsa?
Yeah,
Really,
it's
how
in it-
hard can it
it's-
be?
It's in the experience section.
How hard can it be, really?
It's
Yeah.
not because it's going to be super stabilized, like in any friendly, like any DJI drone. It's just going to pop up. It's going to just be super stable.
Yeah.
All you're going to have to do is push forward or backwards, up and down. That's it. There's not
Yeah.
really going to be a whole lot to it.
The only, yeah, the only downside is when you're going to somewhere and your battery goes, you've got 15%, it goes return to home. No, fuck off.
Well, one, battery technology's still not there for them to be trying to
Yeah.
produce
Battery
vehicles like
technology
that.
never changed.
I just don't think it's quite there for them to be wasting time, research, and money building vehicles like that yet.
I'm pretty
'Cause
sure
the
there are.
range just ain't there.
Yeah, as I said, I'm pretty sure it's the one I'm thinking of. They're going to start testing on the Yarra River. I'll go and take a photo of where they've been talking about.
The only thing is how
Found the
functional is
price.
that? How really functional is a vehicle like that? It's literally lifting one person up to do what?
Yeah, but
Point A
most
to
people
point B.
drive one person in a car, so
Yeah,
Exactly.
but you can't carry a bunch of shit in that thing, though, is what I'm saying.
you can get your shopping in it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did you?
Where-
Where'd you put your
Go
groceries
down
in
to
there?
I'll just go down and land it in the supermarket car park.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
but
the days of people landing shit like that in a parking lot are still decades away. I think a lot of people are wasting time and money making shit like that because it's just not going to ever go anywhere.
Well, what's going to happen is that's you're going to get a whole new crop of Karens out there telling you what you can and cannot do.
I tell all the parents stuff. Fuck off.
I'm just saying, I wonder how many investors those people pulled in to develop that. And I guarantee you, mark my words, in another 10 years, that shit still isn't going to be anywhere. As far as a viable sales vehicle, you're going to see thousands of people flying those around.
I agree,
I
but
just
the
don't
thing
see
of it
it.
is there's
Yeah, but-
countless numbers of people that have more money they throw away every
All money
day.
consumed.
But
Yeah.
you know, it's just that you and I don't have any recognition of their way of life. Hey, Steve Carpenter.
Yep. As I said, I think the idea's there. But I think what they need to do is, you look at the mini drones,
What's up, Steve?
and what you do is to scale it up.
Hey,
To,
Teej.
Steve.
I
Hello,
reckon if you
Laura.
scaled it up.
Laura,
David,
Laura.
Dom,
What's up,
Paul,
Steve?
Paul.
Hey,
Justin.
how you doing, Steve?
No,
Hey.
actually, they were one of the presenters at Spin Up.
They were.
Yeah, Kelly and Chris Waters, Sunrise Water Media. They've both flown it.
Hmm.
They're just finishing their last up trials for certification. And it's something that I understand where you're coming from, Justin. It's not going to be for travel. This is just a point to get it going. But it's like
I just don't see the practicality for
it's to
something
be
like
able
that.
to it's to be able to fly, in essence, an ultralight that somebody can step in after roughly 45 minutes of training. They train you and get it done, and then they have a ground station. At least they had the ground station set up when Kelly and Chris were flying, and you can take off and go, or it can be flown autonomously too.
Hey, Captain Joe.
What's up,
Hey,
Captain
Joe.
Joe?
That chat freeze again.
So did they did
What's
a
up, Joe?
presentation? Did they have one there they showed you?
No,
Steve?
no. Kelly had a special presentation on one of his first Fridays that him and Chris Waters got to fly it.
And how much are they?
I mean, you're talking $100 and some $1,000. Basic
Hey,
is
Joe.
what they figure once they go into production.
Yeah.
Where'd they fly one of those things at?
Just in a field over by the college.
Oh, how long ago?
I want to say just a couple months back. If you look on Ready Set Drone, you on his one thing, and it's in one of his first Fridays presentation. But that bridge is the bridge we flew in the Sunrise. That's a Pennybacker Bridge.
Yeah.
That's where we flew the Sunrise flights for Spin Up every year. And it was ironic because when they were shooting it, we're all sitting there looking at each other. Too bad I wasn't out there. We could have been filming it at sunrise while they were flying it.
What's up, Joe?
Yep. As I said, I
But
can't remember the name, but they're doing testing down here with the same people.
yeah, it probably is.
I'm
They're
wrong.
looking to open up in a couple of different countries. They've got investors coming in, and what they're trying to do is get it opened up and then distribute it out to other At first, they'll be traveling around the United States till they can
Yeah.
get enough investors and they get them built. And then
As I
what they're
said,
going to be is it's going to be. They can't quote me. This is what they're thinking. It's about $295. You go in, you go through your ground schooling, your certification,
Yeah.
and then you take
I've
it up
probably
on a
discussed
flight.
I've discussed it with someone and I can't remember the guy's name.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is my question: is you think it's going to be viable enough to where they're
Eventually,
pulling in hundreds of millions of dollars in investment?
sure. Eventually,
Yeah.
Do you think there's really going to be thousands of people out there wanting to buy these things? Hundreds of thousands of people?
Yep, because I
Just
reckon
look at
people
all
are-
the people out there that do stupid stuff now.
how much do
Yeah,
you
but-
pay? How much do you pay for one of those slingshot things at a fair, or how much you do to go
Yeah.
bungee jumping? And
but at-
No,
but at the
you're
same
you're
time-
saying they're trying to sell it as more of a carnival ride type thing?
well, not more than a
Well,
carnival
it could
ride.
be-
It's
it could
it's a
be,
it's a
joyride-
beginning to- it's a
helicopter
be-
joyriding. If
it's
it's
a-
cheaper than a helicopter,
it's a beginning to get into the development to where it can actually carry it. It's classified as an ultralight.
yeah.
Hmm.
And
We
it's
have a
only
lot of
one
ultralight
passenger,
flights
right?
over here.
Correct. I think it's 230 pounds or 240 pounds, somewhere right around there.
They'd
is
have
the
to cut
maximum.
me in half. They'd have to cut me in half and stuff half of me in there. You know.
So they're
I'm
trying to,
I'm
but
heading
the-
in that. I'm less than that.
but initially they are trying to sell it as kind of an touristy thing for people.
At first, yeah, that's the way it's going to go, and then
Well,
eventually,
that's what I would see it, because we've got a helicopter port here in central Melbourne, and helicopters take off there and do, joyrides, and that same place. I think it's called Microflight. I'm walking past there this afternoon, so I'm going to go have a look at it. But yeah, I reckon that sort of thing will take over from helicopters.
No,
Well,
no,
that's-
this is
that-
my only
That's
question.
but that's all a part of the marketing scheme. They got to get it out there to the public, and then go from there.
But my whole
Mm.
question is though, is it might be a simple, easy thing to teach somebody how to fly. But are you really just gonna turn a bunch of random people loose in cities? In
Yep.
big touristy areas and those things?
you got to remember this
And
thing
air
has
traffic?
this has a ground-based control that can take over, and what it is, it's a single joystick, just like a Lego flight stick would be, built on the handle, and you control the whole aircraft off the flight stick.
Hmm.
I
And
don't
it's
know. It just seems a little
So to me, it's computer controlled.
Yeah,
well,
I
just like
understand
all
where you're
aircraft
coming
is
from,
nowadays. All modern day aircraft is computer controlled.
Yeah.
Hey, Laura's flashing us.
What?
You're flashing us.
The,
Oh,
the
it's
light.
'cause I was flicking through pages.
Yeah, that might. But at the same time, you're not just going to get people that are randomly going to come up and fly it. They're obviously going to get
It's
some
ground.
Sort of
You got to go through a ground school and everything before you do
exactly.
it.
You're going to have a license. So if you're going to have a license, then anybody licensed.
Yeah, but
will be able to
ultralights
know.
don't have to
No,
have
you
license.
don't. In the United States, it's
Ultralights don't have
to be
have a
licensed.
license.
They do here.
Yeah, no. What it is here is you'll go through a ground school with them, and then you'll go into the ground school, and then you'll get it up, and then once they get going, and what it'll be is they'll limit you what you do, obviously, in your first flight. Then the
Yeah.
next couple flights you're limited, and then as you become more and more experienced, then you'll be able to do more things, go higher, travel further, move it around.
Yeah,
and-
that's pretty much how private pilots are over here. You can't go on. You can't do a solo flight until you've gotten a certain amount of hours.
I know. I spoke with
Mhm.
Chris Waters at when we were at Spin Up out on the AMA field, and he says it was totally awesome.
Would be.
To-
I understand that, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd invest in a company like that because it seems too much concept than actual. It seems too much of a concept idea
It's
than
beyond
actual.
concept. This is actual product. They could
No,
start
I
producing.
understand they have them and they can make them, but the idea seems too concept to actually become reality on a large scale. Is my only concern.
Yeah, I totally get where you're coming from as well.
That's just
Yeah.
mine. I understand that they have them built. People have flown them. They can make them. They have the ability to produce them. But the idea itself of what they're trying to sell it for, that just seems like too much of a concept idea that's not going to
Okay,
work.
go back to what I was talking about. They're going to take you in for roughly $295. You're going to
Right.
be able to go out there. You're going to go through your ground school. You're going to be able to fly it. It's going to get you interested. And it's just like you get hooked on anything else, a drone or anything else. Well,
Yeah.
either like it or you don't. If you do, going, this is crazy sick. I want to do this again. And then you're going to get somebody else that's going to do this again and again and again and again. It's like the days of the flight simulators when we used to have them here. They had everything from at the time an F-18, F-14, F-4s and stuff.
Yeah.
And these were full simulators that they had in a commercial center right over next to El Toro Marine Air Station. And people would
Yeah.
pay to go in these simulators, to
got one
fly.
here.
But here,
I just can't wait till Paul Murray flies a ship in one.
oh, what?
That'd be great.
When Paul Murray flies a ship in one.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I could see him doing that.
Just as long as it had a camera on the bottom of it,
Yeah.
with a gimbal on it.
No,
Fly
you
past-
pull
Fly
along-
past the cabin.
along-
Yeah.
Ron Lockwood, put your GoPro camera on your chest and go for it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have two different angles. You have the GoPro.
Well, if
this
you
way,
think
GoPro
about it,
that way, and the GoPro on the bottom.
depending upon the length of time it can be in the air, you see all these news copters and stuff that are in the air doing weather and stuff and doing traffic. If they got some longevity, what a great way to do it.
Well, I forget the flight time. It's nowhere near like a helicopter.
No, we're going
It's-
further. We're going
Bite
further.
my
on.
ass, Max.
It's minutes, not an hour.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Max.
But he's got all
And,
these facts and figures in that nice little folder. He's got all his graphs and he's ready to talk about everything.
Exactly, Max. And I still haven't received my cupcakes. Now,
And
have we not all remember that Max said he was going to send me those cupcakes?
No, I can't remember.
Yes.
I don't remember that.
I don't
Story.
remember
Shut
that.
up. Every one of you, shut up. Max still hasn't sent me those cupcakes.
Well, I can't remember. If Max sends me some, I'll be fine with that.
Gitchy's comment was, "Are you guys talking drone delivery?" And I don't think it's
no, that's not what that is. But I don't think
this is for manned flight.
I don't think drone delivery is practical unless it's expensive items that they're moving.
They're already
Medical,
doing it
yes.
out in Riverside near Dre.
Medical, yes, but I don't think for small everyday
Packages,
items.
Walmart.
I still think that they're going to come out negative on that investment.
Oh, I know. Well, this thing here, when you're looking at it, he had the props available for us to hold during there. The canister you see underneath is the battery. Each motor has its own battery, so you're not dependent on a bank of batteries being anywhere. So those are all on there.
independently powered.
And the motor, the props, I mean, it was like, it was lighter than it. I mean, I didn't have it in hand, but it would be like an Inspire prop. Say you had 4 or 6 Inspire props. This single prop was about the weight of those 4 Inspire props put together. They were so light, all carbon fiber.
Yeah, but that one probably would probably easily be about the weight of a mini drone or even something bigger than that.
It was feather light. I'm talking about I mean, you could just throw it up in the air and just float down.
There's Tyson.
Yeah.
Tyson's with Daddy.
Yeah.
An
They were
improvement on Justin's
really-
camera.
And Gitchy said, Justin, sorry, but she remembers that.
No, she said next. Sorry. I remember
Oh,
that.
yeah, I was
Twist
gonna
that around.
You're on a diet now, Justin. Sorry, Twinkie
Right.
boy.
Justin, I'll remember that if you remember Laura telling me I can buy these.
No,
Yeah.
I did
Oh,
not.
Yeah,
see
she
that.
said that like
Oh
she
my
said
God.
that like
I
a
heard that.
yeah,
I
she
heard
said
about
that like a month ago. I remember that.
Yeah,
And,
And look
and
at that.
David,
It's even got monitor screens in the back.
yeah.
David, if you bought those, what would you do with them?
They'd be my new Euro trucking seats.
Yeah.
But
And
you'd
the-
have, you know what? You're going to have to weld a special foot on the one side because
Yeah, the one side, otherwise it's going to be tippy.
The
Oh, that's
aircraft,
not a problem.
Yeah.
aircraft seat mount to the
And
bulkhead on the one
you
side.
wouldn't be able to watch the screen on the other side.
Sure, you could.
No, it's got other
No, no,
people
no, no.
behind them.
That's the point. I get to play Euro trucks, right? And the kids can sit on the chairs behind and watch the kiddie program while I'm doing Euro trucks.
Oh.
Perfect.
Well, you
The
could
answer,
also
David, is
mount
still no.
several of those in a van.
I think for that little mishap earlier for checking the cabinets, I think that's only fair. I remember her saying like a month ago, David, you should get those chairs. They was
No,
like, yeah.
definitely not.
Justin, that didn't help. They were only listed 3 weeks ago.
No, I remembered a month ago, and she said something about new seat covers for him too, as well.
Make them out of leather.
Yeah, there
They
you go.
wouldn't make it through the living room door.
I actually want to get a car seat or something. Make a proper setup.
Why not? I mean, find an old seat and build a setup around it.
Gitchy
A lot of
says
people do that.
Gitchy actually knows people that have those in their living room.
Yeah,
I
they'd
tell
be
you,
great.
I tell you where you can find a bunch of them at a good price. You go out to Arizona over here at the old Victorville
Oh yeah, with the
Air Force
boneyard.
Base, where the boneyard is out here.
The
There's just
airplane graveyard.
hundreds
yeah.
and hundreds and hundreds of aircraft out there.
Well,
The
kind of
answer
makes
is
you
still
wonder
no.
because they call it the boneyard, but you don't really see them do a whole lot out there, except for just keep loading more planes over there.
Well, they're just for storage, and then when they need them, they get out what they
Sometimes
need them
just
out of
bring
there.
them out.
Or they can strip parts off them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gut them out for what they need. Yeah, but it was that ultralight was cool as could be, and the motors. I mean, for what they power up, the weight of them were like nothing. And the battery canisters were not that heavy.
But they didn't tell you guys to give you a flight time or anything, or
They did, and I don't remember. I think it was somewhere a maximum flight is about 30 some minutes or something like that, the way it is right now. But they're looking at several different options. One to put bigger motors on and bigger containers on so they can pick up more of a payload.
well, I would imagine there's going to be a 2-seat version coming out too.
Well, eventually, that's one of the concepts they're looking at. Because the guy that's in that video there, he is the chief pilot for it. He was Air Force helicopter pilot.
Mm.
But I'd go for a ride on it, that's for sure.
I'd be in it. Yep.
Yeah, that thing does look pretty fun, actually.
The only problem is, TJ, could you stop from having a panic laugh attack while you're flying? You know? Otherwise it'd be going.
That's when ground control takes over.
Yeah, I could hear it coming over the monitor inside. Sir, calm down. Sir, calm down. The next thing you know, an oxygen mask is dropped from the
The No, then they sit there and say, if you don't stop your giggling and laughing, we're going to set this thing down in the water.
I'd almost be willing to pay for TJ to buy one of those,
I can't wait. I'm doing it.
It's just, we'd have everybody come out there in the field with cameras going, okay, here he is.
Yeah, maybe Rod.
Yeah.
Ground control to Major Tom. Come on, TJ.
TJ Tom. Can hey Justin, can you see the guy at the guard tower at the place, and TJ is sitting in one of those that goes flying through the
Jesus.
Yeah, but they'll start.
How about I tell some jokes so that TJ
That's funny.
Yeah, they're gonna start. Like I said, they're gonna start out in Austin, Texas, and then they'll start doing a travel tour around the United States with it at first, and then build a couple of more models with the investors they got.
Well, you need to make sure that they get TJ's town in this top.
That's funny.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Well, Paul Hodges, did you get your sign put in?
I have 7 signs I did today.
Did 7 signs today.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, most of them are coming down, but I got one to put up in the north end of London tomorrow. So far.
So do you know when you're taking them down, are they because they're sold, or they're just taken off the market, or what?
No, today they're all sold, the ones that did come down. But I put 3 up. So
3 up and 7 down. Wow.
no, 3 up, 4 down.
4 down.
Oh, okay.
Did they sell, or they just gave up?
No, the ones today were sold, but last week there was a pile of them came down last week. They're never sold. They're just taking the listings off.
Yeah, that's what's happening here. Like we were talking earlier this morning.
Yeah.
People are pulling their homes off the market because they found out that they're not going to buy a new home with the interest rates and everything of what they're going to be.
We
Yeah.
already showed
Yeah.
that earlier, Mark. Somebody else shared that.
Well, I'm gonna take off because I'm gonna go for coffee tonight. So
Catch you later, Paul.
You're
Wait a
gonna miss TJ's stroke out.
yeah, really, yeah, it'll be recorded. I can watch it later. So
You can play it back. Yeah.
I thought you got the new Tom Horton coffee shop there in the tracks. It's not brewing coffee yet.
Tim Hortons, yeah.
Tim
I gotta
Hortons.
go sit with a friend there and have coffee with him. So we'll catch you guys later.
Take
Catch
care,
you later.
Paul.
Goodbye.
Chuck, what do you think, Chuck?
That's funny.
TJ's on a roll.
That's funny.
That's the laughing.
Well,
Hey, Chuck.
I would say he's on a Danish, but no, he's on a roll.
That's funny.
On a skull.
Oh, he's on a scone. There you go.
Let's go. That's funny.
How you doing, world traveler?
I'm doing all right. I miss traveling though, but I'm editing.
Are you guys back home now, or?
Yeah, we got home a week ago.
Oh.
When do you
He's
go
going-
again?
He's going
Or-
through withdrawals.
Yeah, it's PVDS, post vacation depression syndrome. The only way to
When,
fix
when do
it.
you when do you go again?
I don't have anything planned yet. I got to figure out
Oh,
where to
I
go.
thought you had it lined up.
After this year's, he's probably got no bank balance left.
We always find a way. But the shard the shard certainly lightened the bank account, that's for sure. But
I was gonna say that hotel is not cheap.
the staff was like, "Oh my goodness, you're staying here a week with us," and we're like, "Yeah."
Everybody else checks in for a night, huh?
No, everybody checks in and checks straight back out.
By the hour.
Yeah, they get to the desk and think, "Nah, you're all right, mate."
Yeah, it was pretty epic. That's a
That was one hell of a view.
dude, it was the best view ever.
When does the video come out?
I
He's
don't know.
still doing last year's videos.
I am still working on New York City stuff, and then I have to get the Iceland stuff. Then maybe I'll get to the London stuff after that.
We're talking summer 2024.
It's supposed to be a hobby and it's supposed to be fun, but it feels like the pressure's on. But yeah, it's working on
Just
it.
take your time with it, man. There's no rush. I mean,
you're the one putting the pressure on yourself.
Right. But
yeah, take your time. By the time you put it up, it'll be very expensive to go in the shard, and everyone will be like, "Wow, how could you afford that?"
That's a cool hotel, and I got a lot of good shots in that place. So,
yeah, from what I've seen on Facebook, looks like you guys were having a pretty good old time.
did a lot of cool stuff. A lot of stuff that was more local kind of things. Like we went to this, he's did all kinds of cool shit. But we kind of mixed it up. We did some touristy stuff, and we did some stuff that was more not touristy.
Oh,
that's a colorful shot right there, isn't it?
Yeah, that is pretty colorful.
Where's that? Which one?
Right here.
Oh yeah.
American Integrity. There's a guy on a porch swing on the back going back and forth.
So David, how was the 5th of November? Did you guys have all your fireworks and stuff?
We don't do fireworks because of the birds. We have to have loud music on. Stop the birds getting scared.
Oh, but I mean, there was a lot of that going on, right?
Oh yeah.
We went on a bus tour to the Cotswolds it's 2 weeks ago now, I guess. And they were telling us if you're around here long enough for the 5th of November, be prepared. And they were talking about it.
Yeah, there's
Remember the 5th of November. Isn't there a song?
Yeah, remember the 5th of November, gunpowder plot and treason.
Remember the 5th of November, past the 3rd, 4th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
It's a whole song.
Yeah. Laura's version was remember the 5th of November, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Yeah, until the fireworks have run out.
Steve, did they do harvest yet? In Napa? It's pretty late for that, isn't it? Unless it's running late.
No, you know what? I haven't really kept up with it. I'm pretty sure it's done with. Typically, they start in September and then go into October. The only thing that would be on the vine still would be any of the Rieslings. I'm sure that they want to go for late harvest.
Yeah, we hit harvest once the week of my birthday, which would have been the last week of October, basically. 1 year we hit it. We're doing the grape stomping and stuff at Grigich. That was fun. Yeah, it was fun to see. But that was just the one time. The other 2 years we went, we missed it because it's very much hit or miss, I guess.
Well, you'll know ahead of time. You can check with the wineries ahead of time. You can say, "Hey, when you're going to be up there, and I'd like to come up," and they'll give you an approximation.
Oh yeah, that's true. We do have to go back. It's been too long, and we love Napa. We need to get back.
I took a little Napa today.
Maybe you need a little Java to go with that Napa.
I know, a Java to go with that Napa.
Yeah, some of us have day Jabas.
Yeah.
That's how we afford to go to really expensive hotels. See, that's how it works.
Yeah.
And buy new drones and cameras and all that shit. But anyway, yeah.
Probably helps you don't have kids either.
Funny.
I see plenty of people with kids that have jobs that are doing stuff way cooler than I can afford to do, and I hate them. So I'm jealous.
Jelly. He's jelly.
Yeah, jelly, but I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah.
I gotta kick,
Chili.
like, kick this pocket three around a little more and see what it can do.
So
Hmm.
Mark, the Ritz is more expensive than the Shard.
Is it?
The Shard's what? It's rated. It's classically rated a 5-star hotel, right?
Yeah, it's a legit 5-star.
Yeah.
Like the Savoy. The Savoy was we thought the Savoy was very nice. It's the oldest property.
That's history.
It's very cool in there.
Yeah.
Well, I think
It'll-
there's only one legit 5-6-star, and that's in Dubai.
Yeah, I believe that. Dubai just Jesus, everything about Dubai.
No, we have seven. All our hotels are 7-star here.
What?
Is the Shard? Is that the name of a hotel over in?
Oh no, that's the building. The Shard is the building. That's the tallest structure in the UK. The 320 meters tall. Blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah blah. But
You got us by about 20 meters.
but the Shangri-La is the hotel that has rooms in the Shard. So you stay in the Shangri-La at the Shard.
But I do want to text down a chicken slate, and then I've got to reply back again with okay.
Yeah, you can get it. You can get in there starting at about $800 a night for the cheapest room in the place.
Oh, that's a bargain.
Kind of didn't stay in that room. So-
Into the the 1,000 for the super view rooms.
No comment. No
Stay
comment.
at the Wynn Casino in Vegas, man. That place is nice.
I like Aria. Like if I could
Aria's
stay,
cool.
I loved Aria because for one thing, the rooms just like the Shangri-La and the Shard, everything's automated. You know, I love that kind of stuff, and we had some pretty awesome rooms in Aria.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the Wynn though, Justin, it's dated. And the Aria, was newer, and now they've got even more. Because I remember the big one when it first opened was the Rio, when that did, because everything was a suite. Every room is a suite.
Yeah, it's funny how the
Yeah,
Wynn. I remember,
I'm just going to
dude,
drop out for a few minutes. I'll see you in a few minutes' time.
Take care, Dominic.
I'll be
Wynn
back.
was super awesome when it first opened. It's still not a slouch of a place at all. It's really
No.
nice. But yeah, I remember like City Center was newer.
Mm-hmm.
Then what's the building behind Aria that had kind of like the walkie-talkie? The walkie-talkie in London was lighting things on fire because the way it was like reflecting the light. There's a hotel right behind Aria that was doing the same thing and like some beach chairs and stuff.
Not sure.
Then there's that other building, the Hardin building or whatever, that they had to like implode because it didn't meet structural standards and they had to like knock it down.
Yeah.
It took them years to figure out how to implode that thing. I haven't been to Vegas in a long time.
Yeah. I was there the year before. It's almost 2 years since I've been there.
Yeah. The last time Lori and I went was 2018 because we were supposed to go. It's so ironic. We were supposed to go to Maui for our honeymoon, anniversary. We were supposed to go to Maui for that, and then they had a raging wildfire not far from where the one took out Chinatown this past year.
Mm-hmm.
And so we bailed out on that trip, and we ended up going to Las Vegas as like a last minute thing. That's the last time we went to Las Vegas.
I want to go there because I want to go set up for arrangements to go to the Sphere.
Yeah, that's pretty badass. That thing looks so cool.
Yeah, I saw some clips of with U2 playing there because that was the opening act.
Oh, dude, I'd love to see you two in there.
Yeah, I mean that thing is phenomenal. What they'll do.
I know, it's like insane. That is insane.
Insane in the membrane.
How was that?
Brain.
Insane in the membrane.
Is that a ship or a train?
What do
Where?
you-
Behind you, Paul.
Looks like a
That,
ship.
that right there, that's just the water going down.
Oh,
So
The water goes downstream there at 7 miles an hour.
okay.
It's the reflection looks like a train, but
Yeah.
let's see it. TJ, how's Avada treating you, man?
Dude, it's going pretty good, man. Here, check here. I'll pull up one of my videos here. I'll show you.
Flying at like breakneck, like
he's,
ludicrous.
he's practicing to fly the newest, latest, and greatest.
I'm back.
Hey, Dominic.
He's
I'm just
on a-
walking,
he's
walking up to
taking
the
us on
7-Eleven to get a coffee.
he's taking us
Future-
on a
where
walking
you left.
tour.
Yeah, future so Brady's got to wear shoes.
Well, don't they have a Tim Hortons there?
No,
All right, here we go.
I don't think they have Tim Hortons in Australia, did he?
Don't they?
no, we don't have Tim Hortons.
Hardly see it, dude. Let's see.
It's out of a lot not having a Tim Hortons.
Now, do you have the joystick controller?
No,
TJ?
I have the motion control. Yeah, the motion control.
The
Motion
dildo. Yeah, he's flying with his dildo.
Yeah.
What mode are you in?
Normal.
Oh, dude, you got to put it in sport at least.
Yeah, but I don't when I'm going through options.
Crank it up.
I want to take
Yeah.
my time.
See, when Lori was first flying hers, she smacked right into a metal pole and she didn't care.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It
I
didn't
couldn't
break or
send
anything, did it?
The thing's like a tank. It can take a serious pounding.
Yeah, but if he's just learning to fly, heck, that's the way to do it. Take it easy and just get better and better.
Well,
Actually-
besides that, you gotta understand. There's no pauses audibly here because he's not recording sound, but he's
No, no.
giggling the whole time. You know.
I'm giggling the whole time.
Let me explain myself. I think you should fly in sport because you still have the safety net that you have with normal mode, but you can go if you want to go faster, you could at times, but you don't have to.
This is cool. I like this part right here. There are these three circles that I flew through right over here.
You got a lot of stuff to practice with.
Yep.
Flying pretty far away, aren't you? That's more zip. More like it. Wow, what a great obstacle course.
There you
Yeah.
go. Nice, Teej.
Yeah, dude.
I'll tell you what, I kind of got hooked on being on a ride along over there at Spin Up with the guys.
I like the 210s right here. That's pretty cool.
Well, the other reason I say you want to use sport is because like eventually when you get comfortable, like you're already getting comfortable flying it, you can switch to like head tracking. And then do you have the goggles so you can use the head tracking? You turn it on. You can do,
Mark,
like,
that's not bad. 5,500 a night for the most expensive suite
Where
at the Savoy.
oh the Savoy. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say the Shard, the Shangri-La at the Shard. I was going to say I've heard it's more than that. I mean, even Vegas has $5,000 to $10,000 a night suites in them.
The real big, the heavy rollers, big rollers, whatever. High
Yeah.
roller. Yeah, but like there was an influencer
at the airport. Is he traveling?
Big
to New York tonight?
that stayed in the Shard, and I think she said her room was like $2,800 a night or something, or 2,800 pounds, which is like $3,000 a night, I think, or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Rich
lucked out
from-
one time when we went to Comdex. One of my friends, he's an investigator for the sheriff's department here locally. And I got a hold of tickets at the very last minute. While trying to get a room there is like good luck in Vegas. So he contacted his partner contacted a friend he knows at one of the hotels there. He's head of security. And he goes, yeah, we'll get him a room. So we go to check in, and we go through, we check in, and he got us room rates. Granted, this is a long time ago. It was like 150 some bucks a night. And I'm going, this is still, because I mean, at that time, that many decades ago, you were paying almost 300 bucks a night during the Comdex time. We get up there, we're on the penthouse floor, 1.5 story high ceiling, floor to glass, looking out with this. Just it looks like it was set up for a pimp. I mean, it was like this dual living room seating, TV. You're overlooking the lights, bathtub that's in the main bedroom. I'm sitting there going, what? I don't want this crap. I'm over there with another guy.
Oh, so they put you in the honeymoon suite.
Kind of. And then we looked at the price on the door, and at that time, the price of the door was like $1,500 a night.
And you were paying how much?
155.
Wow.
Well, what it was is we just paid the regular basic room rate, and then he jacked us up to the suites.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go take off and go relax for the remainder of the evening.
Hey,
but
take care.
see y'all
Hey,
in the
TJ.
morning.
That's all right, TJ.
All right, see ya.
Nice flying, Tej.
Appreciate that, Steve. Appreciate it. We'll see y'all.
Take care.
Yeah, I feel
but-
sorry for TJ. He feels kind of lost.
Yep. Did he share anything more when he first came in?
No, I asked him how it was going. He says he hasn't talked to her.
Oh, he needed to calm down, period.
He do, but he needs to just keep messaging and say, "You okay?" Sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
Keep the channels open,
That's for sure.
because if he doesn't, you know,
Makes it
You don't
easier
know.
for her to walk away.
well, you don't know who's pecking her head, do you?
No.
Too many unknowns. Which it's no right of ours. It's between him and her. So
Yep.
that's for sure. You got it right, David. So what floor were you on, Chuck? How high up were you at the hotel?
You were on the 44th this time.
And how high is it?
I think the highest restaurant stuff is on the 53rd, 54th.
Okay.
But like we had a 49th floor room last year, but it wasn't quite as nice.
No, I know. The view this time was jaw dropping.
Well, well, we learned last time. We learned where we were in the hotel, and I asked them when we were like at the front desk. I was like, I thought we might be able to get a view of like Tower Bridge, and like, oh yeah, just request it next time. I was like, okay, so requested it, and then so I got that, and then they said, hey, if you want full glass in the bathroom, like by the soaking tub, then you can request that too. I was like, okay, seems like easy enough. And voila, that's what we had. So that was pretty awesome.
Wow, cool.
Because I mean, I just love Tower Bridge. I mean, well, who doesn't? But I mean, I love Tower Bridge.
Yeah. That was
So,
what
like,
was cool
last
about.
year was
Go ahead.
no, what was cool about what?
I was going to say when you're up that high, because like I said at the Rio, we stayed there. It was the first year it opened up. Is on the 51st floor. They have a bar, and the bar has an outside patio, and you go outside. The summertime, that is absolutely gorgeous up there.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I don't know. Well, like we were across the Thames. We went over 3 weeks before you were going to be in London. You can go to the Sky Garden website, which is in Walkie Talkie, and you can get an hour block of time to go up. And that's when they open up the tickets 3 weeks in advance. And Lori and I did that. So that's actually an outdoor patio, like way at the top of Walkie Talkie. I don't know how many floors up that was. But that was freaking amazing.
Yeah, you get a view with it, especially the night lights. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, well, it was our first night. The first day I flew the drone because I had the schedule for the bridge when it was lifting. So I filmed the bridge lifting with the drone, and then that evening we went up to 280 meters up, the very top where they have the view. The bridge lifted while we were up there for the view. That was cool.
Yeah.
And then it lifted again when we were in our hotel room. I'm like, oh my, Lori's like, Chuck, the bridge is opening. I'm like, what? So it's just like, this is crazy.
Should have just had your camera running nonstop.
Oh, there was too much glare in the room. I didn't have time to I should have turned all the lights off and just filmed with the camera. I could have done it, but it was just, I'd seen it. I like bridge lift overload at that point. I'd seen it so many times that day. It was kind of like, ho hum, it's opening again.
Yeah.
Kind of, but not. But no, so like that was, yeah, the lights were really awesome. And like, they light that bridge up almost all night. Very pretty skyline, for sure. So
Yeah, when we were in London decades ago, we went on that Sherlock Holmes tour. That was pretty cool too.
Oh, we didn't have time. I know you recommended that. That sounded really awesome. There's just so much cool stuff to do there. It's like
you need more than a week. That's for sure.
Jesus. I mean, it's like New York City. I mean, you go to New York City dozens of times. Lori and I have been there time and time again, and there's still stuff that we uncover when we go back. We'll find something new to do. Always something. And London's the same way. There's so much to do. I don't know. I'd love to go back. There's so much more to see in the world. I hate to keep going back to London, but like maybe one more time. Maybe we can do maybe we can fly from London to like Dublin, do like Ireland for a while, then finish up and like do like a couple of nights in London before we come back home or something. I don't know. Figure out something.
Yeah, many decades ago. I'm trying to think of when it was. It was 1981. I think that's when it was when I was there.
Good year.
I was 13 in that year.
But it was cool as could be because we were there on a tour because my girlfriend at the time, it was all free. The only thing I had to do is pay for anything that I did on the outside. All expense paid tour, airfare, shuttles, concerts, plays, the tours and everything. And we stayed and they had us at the Intercontinental on Hyde Park with a view overlooking the park.
Oh God, Hyde Park. Yeah, Lori and I, that's something. I mean, Lori and I wanted to go to Hyde Park. We just flat out ran out of time. I mean, like it looks because that's like the Central Park of London, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get over to Kensington Park?
Yeah, in fact, what we took the part of it is the train to go on a bus. You just loaded on the bus. We went out to Kensington Castle and travel all around there for a whole entire day.
Yeah, if you go into Hyde Park at Buckingham Palace side, cut through the park and head towards Kensington.
Right.
When you get down the side there, you get the big lake. At the far side of the lake, if you go over there, just take an apple, hold it up in the air, and the parakeets will come down and feed off you.
Wow. Well, we personally sacrificed the day to go to the Cotswolds for the day, so we did that. Bus
All right there, Paul.
Yeah, that was cool, but it's just not enough time.
So,
now you're dating yourself, Mark.
What did he say? What did Mark say?
He's saying Mark was saying 81. That was the year before I started work and the year I saw Led Zeppelin at netball.
Guys, he's dating himself.
That's what I said. He's dating himself.
Yeah, man. Led Zeppelin. I never got to see Led Zeppelin.
I was 4 in 81.
How old?
4.
You're a youngster.
Yeah.
It was the year of Diana and Charles's wedding.
Yep.
Yep.
And it was the year that they had a street party. And I remember going for a walk, thinking I was heading back towards where I lived. And I ended up at the bus station in the town centre. I walked over 3 miles. I didn't think it was a bit long. And I got picked up by the police.
Oh, jeez.
One of my first memories.
What a memory.
That's when your memory starts to things start to stick when you get to be like 4. That's when stuff starts to stick.
Yeah.
Well, it does when you turn up at the biggest bus station in the world, or in Europe, I think. Yeah, and you got all these buses flying around everywhere. You just stood there in amazement, all these big buses just zooming in and out.
Yeah.
At the age of 4, you're like, wow, guys, people.
Actually,
And then the next thing is, you're coming with me.
I love the red double-decker buses all around London. That is very cool.
It is.
So did you get your coffee ordered, Dom?
Yeah. I got a, and it's 7-Eleven day in Australia. I got a coffee. I got a Slurpee because it's nearly 30 degrees Celsius here. And I got 2 Chupa Chups, all of that for 50 cents Australian. Because if you buy anything you buy, you get another thing free.
Oh,
So I bought 2 things.
So you bought the 2 lollies and got the drinks for free?
Yeah, yeah. Because that's what the chap behind the jump said. He said if you buy the 2 of the cheapest things, you can get a Slurpee and a coffee for free.
Now, when they do that sort of offer over here, it's normally you buy the expensive thing and get the cheapest free.
Yeah, well, that's what the guy said that to me. He said just buy 2 Chupa Chups and you get those for free. I'm not
That's a
complaining.
deal. Well, Mark, you're not that old. You're a lot younger than I am. You're born in 59. I was born in 53.
Yeah, my brother was born in 53, so
Good year.
Even
if I do say so myself.
August of 53 he was born in.
August, July.
You get him by a month.
See? I was born in a year that Elvis went, I'm leaving the building, and left the planet dead.
1977 was also when Star Wars was released.
77, Star Wars.
Well, I got one for you then, David. I saw Elvis twice in Vegas.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've seen him a few times, apparently, because he's working in the chippy.
Yeah.
It puzzles me why people in the UK seem to think that Elvis is working in a chippy in the UK. Wasn't he American?
No. Elvis is Pastor Bob Joyce.
Elvis has left the building.
Yep.
Permanently.
Yeah, he's not alone. More of his family has joined him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wowzers. Exactly. Yeah.
Well, didn't his daughter was big into drugs or something too? Or
I think she had some issues. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem, though. If you
take care, Geet.
If you got a lot of money behind you,
yeah,
a lot of
cocaine is God's way of saying you got too much money.
Okay, Gitchy, thanks for stopping by.
See you, Gitchy.
Gitchy.
She specifically pointed to you to have a good day, Dominic.
Okay, I will actually. It's what 28 degrees Celsius here, so
Oh,
Wait,
shut
28
up.
Celsius.
You
Dominic.
actually,
yeah, Celsius.
Dominic,
Was that
on this
80?
occasion,
Yep.
right? On this occasion, Dominic, I'm not talking to the bird. Shut up. Because it's bloody freezing here.
you know,
What is it there,
overdose.
David? What's the temperature there, David?
Currently, I think it's sort of like 7 degrees or something.
7 degrees Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit?
82 degrees for
Currently
Dominic.
6 degrees.
Oh,
Currently
that's
6 degrees.
what, 40? What's that, 40 Fahrenheit?
Justin, it's still warm down there in Florida, isn't it?
Yeah, for the most part, it's a little cool down here, but not too bad.
And what
Wow.
would you call a little cool?
60s in the morning.
Oh, 60s. That sounds lovely.
Wow, I can't believe like London got that much colder like in just a couple of weeks. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
we're,
much the
sit-
same
we're,
here.
s-
It goes down pretty quickly when you get here.
we're sitting in the low 70s here.
And we're like 50 here at the moment, but this is kind of unusual.
Mm.
I'm freezing.
No, I was gonna say a minute ago though, you know, drug issues are actually tend to be worse in the richer
Yeah.
upper echelon of life than actually the poor.
Yeah, because they can afford the drugs.
Mm.
Right.
Overdosing and suicides are actually higher in richer families than poorer
Yep.
families.
Yep.
Kind of weird, isn't it?
Yep.
Money is the root of all evil.
Money and religion.
Oh, religion, politics, money. Yeah.
Life in general.
Well, if
Life kill.
money
Given
is
enough
the,
time, life will kill you.
Life just sucks in general most of the
I
time.
was just going to say, if money is the root of all evil, what's the square root of all evil then?
What is it?
Squaring the money.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. I'm thinking that must be the
Put this on
that must be the meaning of life. What is the square root of evil then?
Oh,
Started raining here.
Good for you.
Yeah. The wife of Brian brought out a song that said, "Always look on the bright side of life." I'm still looking for the bright side of it.
Same here.
Hey, you're on the same side of the dirt as we are, so it's all good, man.
not your bright side.
No. Your side.
Love you too. That's not staying there. Let's just put it there for a minute.
Yeah.
I can do that to me then.
Don't get it.
Yeah.
And then deal with him. He just looked at us to say, "Fuck off." Laura flicked a towel at Rio and he just looked at us to say, "Fuck you." What happened to Chuck?
Chuck's gone. In
He
fact,
was at
I'm thinking about shutting her down.
Okay then.
Okay, Dominic. Hey, thanks for being here. David,
No worries.
thank you. Steve, Justin,
sir.
I'll see all of you again later.
Yeah, we'll see you later.
No worries.
Catch you all tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.